Welcome back to the channel, to the Literature Club. You know what? That intro looked better in my head. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Yvonne, and we're going to continue with this Doki Doki Literature Club mod for Doki Doki Literature Club. I got to figure out how to abbreviate that because I got a feeling saying the whole title is just going to kill my vocal cords. This is a mod to the original game. All the information you need is going to be linked in the description below. Previously, for those of you who missed the last episode, but I'm going to link that in the video regardless. Anyway, we didn't really notice anything strange at the moment. We just shared our poems to the three girls, as well as they shared their poems to us. But here's the thing. Everybody's poem was a little out of the ordinary. Well, not very out of the ordinary. Knowing the characters thus far, well, really in general, because again, this game has been out for a while now. Knowing these characters individually and the poems that they wrote was very reasonable, I guess would be the word. Monica's poem especially was definitely rose a lot of question marks, given the fact that she basically literally said in the very end of her poem, delete her. Obviously referencing that the fact that she deleted Sayori, thus we don't see Sayori in this mod at all. And Yuri's was very strange, but that's completely normal. Again, this is normal for a character. Everybody, their poems make sense given their personalities and characteristics, so it actually kind of makes sense. But Monica's is definitely a big, like, what the hell are you doing in there? What the hell's going on? Anyway, again, hallucinations, shit don't make sense. We starting to realize a thing that Monica is a little you're doing something, alright? And we catching on. You think we don't know, but we know. We gonna know. Anyway, okay everyone, we're just gonna move on. Whew, that took a lot out of my vocal cords. I need to start drinking water. Ugh, this Pop-Tart ain't helping. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could just sit down in front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really need to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. And that's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Lavon's joined and we started doing some club activities. But this isn't a time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about bringing new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members would just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it at the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with many people as you can? To inspire them to find more the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place to it should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. So I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work together and work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Lavon? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Lavon to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined a club with other people in mind? You would never even talk to anyone until Lavon joined. As for me, I just like it better in here than I do at home. And Lavon isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. Well, goddamn, you ain't gotta throw my name out there. You don't know that. You don't know me. Even though we pretty much said we don't care about literature in the first place. But that's besides the point. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really only the one who's so interested in fighting new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're the president and all, but you really should consider our options for once. Damn! I don't remember this in the original game. Did she state her mind like this in the original game? God damn, she was like, alright, nah, we don't care. You're the only one that cares. Let's be honest here. Alright, we're having a little honest corner around here. Everybody gather around and share your honest opinions. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Levon want to get more members too. Right? Oh damn, I'm just gonna be quiet and play with my hair. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna chill in the back. Well, see what happened was, but if this was me personally, I honestly agree with Natsuki, but not in a way that she thinks. Like I personally, if I'm talking about me, the real life Levon, I would personally go to a literature club just to get in the habit of reading more, because if I'm being brutally honest, I really need to start reading again, because I honestly like the idea of reading books, but I never really have the time to actually read a book. So I would go just to get in the habit of reading more. However, I agree with Natsuki. I do not like the idea of being this big open area full of random people. I actually like it very small, very private, when it's just a very small group. I don't like big areas. I don't like big groups. So I agree with Natsuki at that point, at that part. I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica would want it, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club is nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything. Levon, why didn't you even join this club? That's a damn good question. Why did we join? If this was the original game, we joined because our childhood friend Sayori, who isn't in the game by the way, I'm pretty sure you guys have noticed this by now, she told us to come here. She told us to come here. Natsuki made cupcakes, which is probably another reason why we came here. If we're being honest, you know what? Now I think about it, did the main character even had an actual purpose of coming to a literature club? Besides cupcakes and Sayori, throw that aside, did the main character actually have a reason being here? That's a good question. Levon, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. No one forced me to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone here in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with a club that... Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Levon. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Natsuki annoys Yuri and walks out of the classroom. Damn, that went really down. That went really low. That was really upsetting. I definitely don't remember this in the original game. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Oh, God. Okay. Nope, well, there we go. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, how nice and quiet the club is right now, and I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. God damn. Okay. Okay. That took a dare. Okay. I mean, that's kind of the theme around here, but dang, I didn't see that coming. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Levon? What do you want to get out of this club? That's a damn good question. Why did we even join the club in the first place? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes to their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So, if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright, well, maybe we can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri? Huh? I don't know if things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president, but also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Levon? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Levon before we leave, just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Whew. Things have been a little bit hectic today, haven't they? Yeah, especially for me. Levon, I just wanted to make sure that you're enjoying this club, your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. Why is the screen staticking? Why is the screen staticking? I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. Well, it's not like my hallucinations and stuff are your fault. I know, but still, and I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you the hard time with how mean Natsuki is everything. And where did the music go? God, oh, that's not a good sign. Oh, that's not a good sign. And Yuri being a little bit, sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? I get the feeling she means that in a really unsettling way. But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we hardly got to spending time together. And I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you can understand. I'm listening. Does this have anything to do with what's been going on? Well, yes. Basically, oh, oh. There we go. There, now we're talking. Now, are we gonna get to the juicy part? Oh boy, okay. Oh goodness, okay. Alright, we gotta pick another poem, but basically based off one of these disturbing subjects. What if I pick this gibberish? I always want to know what would happen if I pick that. Okay, but actually, you know what? Before we continue any further, I'm gonna cut the video. I'm just gonna cut the video here. Today has obviously been a hectic episode. We experienced some things definitely out of the ordinary, out of the original game. We got some honest truths out the way. We spoke our mind. Well, Natsuki spoke her mind, and it pretty much. Well, I mean, if we're being honest, she's not really wrong. I agree with her partially, but you know what? That's just my opinion. I'm gonna cut the video here. I'll see you in the next episode. The previous episode link will be in the description below. The game as well as the mod itself will be in the link description below. My social medias will be in the link description below. My name is Yvonne. I'll catch you guys later.